Okay. So, ma'am, first of all, welcome to our channel.
Thank you.
So, we are excited to know about your song. What do you want to say about song? Can you explain us about what is it all about and how was your experience working on this song?
Yes, this song called The One, it's a very beautiful, innovative concept that I created because it's some romantic topic, but I put in the music some Indian blend. In fact, I collaborated with amazing musicians from India, from
Wow.
Mumbai itself, and the composition is my composition as per the music as well as per the lyrics. So it's something that it's very close to my heart because I composed this song while I was in a desert in Brazil
Wow.
in occasion of my 20th year of years of career, and I took inspiration from this journey.
Wow.
So it's both an interior journey as well as an exterior journey. So as we can see, the microcosm and macrocosm are completely matching, and I tried also in the direction of the song to get that feeling that I wanted actually that feeling to go to reach to the audience. So tomorrow, 18th August, it's releasing,
Wow.
and I hope you all will like it.
Right. Right. You have received 7 international opera awards. So, what do you want to say about it? And whose idea was it to collaborate with Indian musicians?
Yes, actually, I won 7 international opera competitions
Right.
thanks to God and maybe to my voice and my hard work.
Wow.
I was always the number one among all the singers from all over the world. 7 years or 7 times. So I guess 7 also is my lucky number. So
Wow.
I'm very connected to this kind of numerology because maybe I'm an Indian person from a previous life because I believe a lot numerologies as well as in Indian spirituality, and that was the reason who led me here in this beautiful country. That's India, because for the first time I just came to India for a spiritual journey, and then I took inspiration from it itself, and I started collaborating with all the biggest Indian artists, as you can see from my profile. So idea of collaborating with Indian musician is actually coming from a deep research that I did through my ethnomusicologist studies, which I did from Italian University, Santa Cecilia Conservatory in Rome.
Wow.
So actually that opened me a lot, opened my mind a lot, and I decided that I wanted to do something also for this beautiful country that is India, and here we go.
Who other musicians in your list? Like any of your dream to collaborate with any of musician? If you can talk about that, or if you can name them.
Actually, as I started very young as a child prodigy, I collaborated with Ennio Morricone, who is actually the Grammy Award winner composer for Hollywood movies. So, I mean, for that, that for me has been already quite a pinnacle. And of course, in India, I collaborated with Asha Bhosle, Anup
Wow.
Jalota, Mika Singh, Sukhwinder Singh, and Hariharan. I did also one song for American movie with Vishal Dadlani. So, I mean, I think I've covered pretty much so
Wow.
far.
Wow.
Maybe someone else, maybe A.R. Rahman. Yeah, A.R. Rahman I've not yet done. So maybe yeah, that could be also good collaboration because I love his music. And as for the Western music, I think also having been the singer for Ennio Morricone, Luciano Pavarotti, who is the biggest opera singer
Right.
of the world, I think I'm pretty satisfied. But yeah, obviously I'm always open to new collaborations, and especially I think with these new singers, like these new genres of music, it's quite stimulating me because I'm like a curious child inside myself. So yes. So also I was saying also the collaborations with the new artists upcoming rappers, hip hoppers, and all these new genres could, stimulate a lot my creative curiosity. So I'm always very open-minded, and to explore new fields into music, it's something that always appeals me a lot.
Right. You have mentioned one name, Mikka Singh. Your bond with Mikka Singh is very good, and we have seen some of your video getting viral with him. Recently, he's got his voti, Akanksha
Yes,
Puri. What do you want to say about it? And have you
my
gave
baby.
right your bhabi? So have you gave
Yes,
any suggestion to Mikka?
actually, the first collaboration in Bollywood was with Mika Singh, who is like my family in India, is like my brother, and is such an amazing artist, open-minded to understand also, my talent, because obviously coming from a Western culture, not immediately, all the musicians from India were able to understand where to fit my voice.
Right.
And instead, he, being a very open-minded person, did with me a song which is the Thodi Daru in Punjabi language.
Wow.
And yeah, we did lots of other shows and collaborations. And now I'm very happy that he is getting finally married. Maybe he will settle his life. And this girl also is an amazing girl, beautiful inside and outside. So yeah, I'm very happy for both of them.
Have you gave him any suggestions like what kind of girl he should marry to?
Yes, actually, I participated in the Mika Devotee program on Star Bharat
Right.
because I was, kind of not worried, but I wanted really to take care of my brothers in his choices. So initially, as you must have also seen in the press,
Right.
I was actually supporting that young girl, Prantika, because I was feeling maybe she's more sweethearted, more genuine, and all. But then, actually, his choice is the last choice and the winning choice. So he chose this girl who is also. Then I met her, and actually, I must say it has been a great choice because she's really a girl of values and very grounded on art. So I think, yeah, maybe he has done the best choice at the end of the day.
Wow. Talking about opera, bringing
Because
to
you know what?
yeah,
Actually, this girl was also his friend.
yeah. Right. Right.
So since the 13 years habiterà Sal. So I think that when you are very close to one person, you know that person better, and that boundary can also become stronger. So maybe that's also helped a lot.
Right, right. Also, talking about opera bringing to India, so what response you are getting, and tell us about that. And uh, do you think India will accept the opera? Like, what do you
Yes,
want to say?
actually, so far all the concerts, because I'm a person who loves a lot the risks, all the opera shows that I've done, I got standing ovation
Wow,
because India is a folk which loves a lot innovations and new things, especially, when music is good and it can communicate some feelings. I think there are no limits, no boundaries, and Indian people are like that because if you imagine that they are such an open-minded culture who is living with three, four religions all together: Muslims, Hindu, Buddhist,
right,
Catholics, Christians, and all. So it's quite used to accept also other people points of view as well as other genres, and that has gained me lots of success so far.
right. Also, talking about your this song, if you can sing two line of this song for our audience in your
uh,
voice.
and you were the one who left me singing with the sky, and the moon was covered when you left, and you left my house for me.
Wow,
And then the rest you will have to listen and to subscribe to my YouTube channels
wow,
and look also at the innovative way I did the video because it's like made in a Western style. I curated the direction also, and it's co-directed actually, and it's kind of movie. There is a story that is developed, so it's not the typical Indian video with lots of dancers, or it's more intimistic basically.
Wow.
So it's like hair journey, hair meeting, and that actually I took inspiration from a hot guy,
Wow.
a tribal guy that I met. Now I'm just really revealing this secret that I met in the desert, and imagine we were like 14 days walking on the dunes of sands, just
Wow.
me and him alone, no birds, no animals, no other
Oh.
people, only nature, the deep silence, and we were even drinking waters from the ponds, which was very energizing because it was made of algae, basically algae fermentations, and also the sun. So was the light sun was energizing that water. So maybe it has had an effect on us, and that also that meeting left something inside my heart very
Wow.
deeply. So in a flow, I just composed this song, and it's you can from the lyrics itself themselves. Sorry, if you listen and read carefully the lyrics, you will find out lots of interesting things that I'm not revealing more.
Wow. I am very excited after hearing your voice. Your voice is magical. So I'm very
Thank you.
excited to see this song.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
It's
so
been
much,
so
ma'am.
nice
Thank you so much for talking to
to
us, ma'am.
talk
Thank you
to
so
you.
much.
Okay. Bye. Have a
Bye,
good day.
ma'am. Take care.